Happy morning, everyone.
Happy
How's your
morning.
holiday? I think we got the long holiday just now, right? I saw everyone look refreshed. And how about online participants? How are you? Oh, nothing. Answer me,
We're
Agung.
great.
Very good, very good.
Great. Okay. Oh, hello, Toastmaster Agung.
Yeah, great, Adrian.
Yo, nice to meet you here. It's long time no see. Okay. Before we start, to introduce some house rules. The first one, thank you for everyone that already coming here on time, both on-site and online participants. Appreciate it. And online participants, please rename yourself. If you are role takers, please put the role in front of your name. If you're our visiting Toastmaster, put TM in front of your name underscore your club. And if you're a distinguished guest or this is the first time you come into Toastmaster meeting, please put G in front of your name. Next one, please turn on your camera so we have a big screen here so we can on site participant will see how's the reaction of the speech, how's going there, and yeah, this will be recorded also. Keep your microphone on mute when you're not talking. And if you're invited by the speaker, please unmute your microphone. Next one is be fully present, and this is the most important thing. Have fun. So I would like to hand the control over to Madam President to explain what is the Toastmaster is and what is the possibility that you can be if you become Toastmasters member. Please give a round of applause. Toastmaster Donna.
Waduh. Thank you to our Sergeant at Arms for opening the meeting and telling us the house rules. First of all, I'd like to say happy morning.
Happy morning.
Everybody online.
Happy morning.
So, what morning? That's okay. Okay, well, everyone, welcome to SCBD Toastmasters Club. We are supportive, courageous, brilliant, and determined. Since April 6, 2005, happy birthday, SCBD!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
We just celebrated last week with a super fun party held by his truly back there. So let's get into it. What is SCB Toastmasters Club? Okay, we are part of Toastmasters International. That is an international nonprofit organization that has existed since 1924. I'm not that old, but they are. They're that old. We focus on, Toastmaster focuses on public speaking and leadership with nearly 300,000 members worldwide in almost all countries with 15,000 clubs across the globe. So if you want to find friends from all over the world, this is the place. Next, please. Okay, our mission is aligned with Toastmaster International's. We believe in integrity, respect, service, and excellence. We provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. Next, please. And within Toastmasters, you can do that through pathways. It's like your major in college, but here you learn specific things regarding personal growth and public speaking and leadership. So if you want to be a little bit funny, you can try engaging humor. If you've never been on stage before, you can try presentation mastery. If you want to convince someone because you're in sales, you can try persuasive influence. There's always something for everyone. Next, please. And within Toastmasters, you can do lots of different projects. For example, we can plan paid audience members, they're not paid, through difficult audience. You can make your own podcast, you can practice your active listening, and you can make your own event through high performance leadership. Next, please. And this is all real. Being a Toastmaster is a chance for you to become a world public speaking champion, an international leader, a mentor to others, and a leader of your own terms. Next, please. We'd like to welcome our beloved neighbors, Toastmaster Agung, our Balinese bestie. Hello, happy morning. Toastmaster Kenrich from Libo Karawaci.
Hello, good
And
morning.
hello, and Toastmaster Olis from our neighboring Metropolitan Toastmasters Club. Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Hello. Okay, next please. Yes. So just to remind you that we meet every Friday from 7 to 9 p.m. GMT plus 7, that's WIB, Western Indonesian time. We meet on the first and last weeks of the month, that's payday season, at the Ministry of Education Library, Jakarta. And every single week we meet online via Zoom. So without further ado, I'd like to officially open this meeting by saying happy morning.
Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Happy morning.
To open, excuse me, I'd like to hand the control to our Toastmaster of the meeting. Please raise your hand. Toastmaster Farah. Toastmaster Farah.
Happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
Happy
morning.
morning.
This is actually the very first time me being at Toastmasters meeting on the stage. So, what do we have today? Today's theme is the book I write, which happens because we just have a World Book Day. Does anyone know when does the World Book Day happen? No one knows. No, it's 23rd.
April 23.
Yeah. Okay, next. Now I know. Now we know. We have question of the day, which is, if your life were a book, what would the title be? And I would like to invite someone here to the stage. The man with the navy shirt. The navy blue. Do you want to join me and answer the question? Okay. It's okay. Just answer whatever on your mind. All right. Our guest. What's your name?
Adi. My name Adi.
Soon to be Toastmaster Adi. So, based on the question of the day, would you please answer, if your life were a book, what would the title be?
Okay. Thank you. I think unwritten story, journey to come. Yes. Unwritten story. Long journey to come.
Whoa.
I think I want to expand my ability, especially in speaking skill. I think speaking skill is no. I just
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
nervous a little bit.
All right.
Okay. I think speaking skill is important in professional things. So I was to try to this.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay! Thank you so much, Toastmaster Adi. Okay. Unwritten story. And you relate that with your journey in learning English. That's why you came to the right place. Let's write your story with Toastmasters. Okay, due to the time constraint, next please. Word of the day. Today's word is plot twist, which will be introduced by our grammarian later. And don't forget to use plot twist in your speech or whenever you speak in the role thinker. Next. Okay, just like the book, I would like to imagine this meeting was a book. So it will have 3 chapters. The first chapter is the prepared speech. It is for members only. And the second chapter was table topics. It is for everyone, so the guests can join and come to the stage just like Toastmasters already did. And then the third chapter would be evaluation, where we could learn so many things in that chapter. Okay, next. All right, but before we go into the chapters, just like in the book, we would always have an intro. And it is a general evaluator introduction team. I would like to handle the control over to Toastmaster Vincent as our general evaluator.
Okay. Thank you, TM Farah, Toastmaster of the meeting. Am I audible now?
Yes.
Yes, you are.
Yes. Okay. Okay, my fellow Toastmasters and guests, my name is Vincent, and I will be the general evaluator for today's meeting. And I will evaluate everything that takes place throughout the meeting. During the meeting, I will take notes on everything that happens and is supposed to happen in this meeting. And also, I will give my feedback regarding this meeting, and I'll share to you at the end of the meeting. And also, today, I won't be alone because I have so many friends that hugely supports me. Oh, sorry, I think I forgot something. I need to answer my question of the day, right? So the question is, if your life were a book, what would the title be? Okay, if my life were a book, the title would be what is it? The Late Achiever. The Late Achiever, the title. So why I call the Late Achiever? Because everything that I want to achieve, I always able to reach it late compared to my other peers around me, or my friends or my family. For example, when I want to work in a company with a good salary and a good working environment, I need to work first in a company which not giving a good salary and don't have a good working environment. I need to work for around 5 until 6 years before until I can work in my current company with good salary and good environment and so on. And when I want to finish my Japanese language certification, I need to do it 2 times. One time I fail, then the next time I finish it. When the other person can finish it in only 1 time. And yeah, I think that's life. Life is not about a race, right? Life is about how you endeavor, how you persistent, how you can be strong when you are in every hard situation. Yeah, that's it for me. Thank you for listening. And I will continue. I will introduce to you. The first one is our timer, TM Agung. Please explain your role, but before you explain your role, please answer the question of the day.
Do you call me?
Yes.
Okay. What's the question?
Oh,
I'm so
I
sorry.
can tell. The question is, if your life were a book, what would the
Oh.
title be?
Oh, Uh, joyful.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
want me
Can
to give you
can
the
we?
reason?
Oh yes. Can you elaborate more?
Okay. Joyful. I think in my life, I always wanted to find and seek the joys in every part, in every stage of my life. Whenever whenever I'm sad, I really want to go back to my joyful time. That I don't want to be I want to be stuck in my sadness and etc. So that's why I'm always striving for the joy, finding the joy in every activity that I do, although it's not realistic, but I am working on it, and I think it's it's everyone's dream to have a joy in their life, right? Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Vincent.
Right. That's why you're joining Toastmasters. So because you're looking for joyful. Thank you. Okay. You can explain your role.
Okay, then it's now my job to hello, happy morning, my fellow Toastmasters and esteemed guests. Well, it's been ages that I haven't taken any role in any Toastmasters meeting, so hopefully I'm still fluent in this meeting. So bear with me, okay? So my name is Agung. I am from Bali, from MBTC, Magical Bali Toastmasters Club. I am your timer for tonight. So basically, uh, my job is to time every role taker, every speech, and also every evaluation, so that you need to be mindful with your timing, right? And I have a plot twist for tonight because Toastmaster Leonie, the Miss VPE, requested to also time the role takers, general evaluators, uh, ANWOD counter, and also the grammarian. So it's a plot twist for tonight, I think, at least for me, because I never timed the role taker before. So it's a plot twist. So Toastmaster Vincent, the grammarian, and Ah-WOD counter, please be mindful with your timing, okay? Because I will be strict with my time. Sorry, Toastmaster Vincent. Basically, in this meeting, you are my boss, but I need to be compliant with the rules. So okay. So what I will do later on, for offline people, for online offline peeps, you will see in the screen that I will change my background into three colors basically. First is green like this, and then the second one is yellow, and the third one is red. What does it mean for those of you who is the first timer in this meeting? So let me go back to, let me share my screen first. Am I allowed? No, you're not allowed. I'm not allowed. So basically, when you are having your agenda that Toastmaster Leonie might share in the chat box or for offline, maybe you get something later on. So you will notice that in every speech there is a timing signage. For example, for Toastmaster Larasita, he got 4 to 6 minutes, means that when when timing already 4 minutes, then I will change my background into green, and then 5 minutes will be yellow, and then 6 minutes will be red. What does it mean? If I turn my background into red, means that you need to wrap up quickly, and we will give you only 30 seconds until that, so that you are eligible to be voted on. So if you are the the criteria the speaker will be eligible to be voted on. First, you need to be more than 4 minutes or 5 minutes. If I turn my background into green like this, means that you are eligible to be voted. If I haven't turned my background into green like this, no, or just a simple background means that you are not eligible. And the second criteria is after I turn my background into red, then you spoke more than 30 seconds, means that you are not eligible to be voted on. Yeah. So I think that's all from me. I hope I covered all of the things as a timer. I give the control back to Toastmasters Vincent.
Okay, thank you for your explanation, DM Agung. Next, I will introduce you my friend, our belt counter, DM Adibah. Please answer the question of the day. First, if your life were a book, what would the title be? And then after that, please explain your role. Over to you, DM Adibah.
Thank you, GE. So if my life is a title of book, maybe the title will be Life Begin at 25. So everything is fine before 25. My life is so smooth. I don't have a drama in my life, like, yeah, just calm and peaceful. But after 25, life hits me. Like, I have to work 5 days of 7. Like, I have to meet Monday as my nightmare, and everything becomes so hard for me. And also, weekdays is also my and my me time. But uh, but there's something that make me really anxious for this age is drama is come without we asking it, or we don't ask for it. Like, what really happened for me is I'm a shy person who just say A is A and la, like I don't say menggibahi orang like that, and I don't have to face, like I just said what I want to say. And also I become a honest and sincerely person. But what what make it different now is I really shocked that I have a good relationship with my partner in work. We have she give me hampers, we have a good communication and blah blah blah. I think we have a good relationship. But I don't know, people in the work like that, yeah. She stepped me in the back, like speaking about bad about me, and yeah, blah blah blah. And that's the plot twist of my life. They like, we have always avoid the drama after 25, but the drama come itself. That's all. Okay, so for my role, my name is Adibah. My role today is as a ballot counter. So my role is to collect voting for our best speaker, our best evaluator, and also our best double topic speaker. So don't forget to vote. Okay, thank you. That's all.
Okay, thank you, Team Adibah. So I will explain also. I will introduce also our next role taker. Next one is the Ah-WoD counter, our DTM Olis for maths. Okay, before explaining your role, please answer the question of the day. If your life were a book, what would the title be? Over to you.
All right, thank you, GE. Well, the title, I'll take The Real Book. The author is, if I'm not mistaken, his name is Ruzi Mathori. In bahasa, the title is Merasa Pintar Bodoh Saja Tak Punya. I really relate with that book because sometimes I feel that I'm smart, Morocco when I'm still in the village. But when I moved to the city, Morocco in Jakarta, I feel like, oh my God, I'm really stupid. I'm not smart enough. So in this book, tell me that we have to be calm, we have to be humble, and do not be arrogant. So every single person will be smart, but we cannot be arrogant. So that's relate with my life, and I truly like the book. If you want to read it, I truly recommend you. No, it is not. No, I will not. It is not. I'm not the seller of the book, but you may buy it by yourself. All right, and well, happy morning, everyone. My name is Olis, and I'm your accountant today. Basically, my job is to listen for filler words like uh, or any repeated word or long pauses. This can take away from your message. I'll take note as people speak, and I'll give a short report in the end of the meeting. This helps us all become better speakers. Thank you. Back to you, GE.
Okay, thank you, TM Olis. Okay, don't forget everyone, don't say any filler words as much as possible. And the next, last but not least, we have our next role taker is the Grammarian. Our Grammarian is TM Kenrich from LKTC. Please expand your role, but before expand your role, you please answer the question of the day. If you refer a book, what would the title be? Over to you, TM Kenrich.
I would definitely pick Unwritten as my title because it is full of responsibility, change, growth, and challenges. My life is like a blank page. Future hasn't been fully written yet. All right. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Tonight I will be taking the role as grammarian. My duty as a grammarian is to monitor and provide feedback on grammar, language use, and speech clarity during the report. And today's word of the day is plot twist. And what is plot twist? Plot twist is a big surprise in a story that changes everything. Please try to use the word of the day as much as you can. Back to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you for your brief explanation, TM Kenrich. Okay, that's all from the explanation from my friends. Okay, I would like to give back the control to our Toastmaster of the meeting, T and Farah.
All right, thank you, GE. So many plot twists and beautiful titles already. All right, without further ado, let's please, could you please show the PowerPoint? Okay, let's move on to the first chapter of this meeting, which is prepare speech. The first speaker is Toastmaster Larasita, and she will be introduced by her evaluator, distinguished Toastmaster Alfin. Screen is yours.
DTM Alfin, are you speaking?
Thank you so much, Tom. Tonight, we'll listen to Toastmaster Larasita's speech in Presentation Mastery, Project 1, Icebreaker Speech. Purpose of this project is for Toastmaster Lara to deliver a speech, introduce herself to the club or club SPD, and then basic structure of speech. Without further ado, please help me. Sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right,
Yes.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Check. Hello.
Hey.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Check.
Yes, we can hear you, Toastmaster Alfin.
Can we just?
Hello. You hear me?
Yeah, but a little bit off.
Yes, I
Yes,
can.
we can hear you.
Okay. So please help me welcome our first speaker, Toastmaster Laras. Unexpected manifestation. Unexpected manifestation. Toastmaster Laras.
Happy morning, fellow Toastmaster and other guests.
Happy morning.
Have you ever set a big, bold life goals and then life answered you in a way that you never expected? A little bit of doubt and how life sometimes give us exactly what we need, even if it looks nothing like we ever expected. Okay. About 6 years ago, I sat down with a paper and I made a list of my life goals. I remember mix of feelings of excitement and maybe a little bit naivety as I wrote them down. One goal stood out. I wrote to have a deep and loving relationship with my children. But back then, even having one child felt like a distant dream. Next, I had been married for 3 years and I was facing medical challenges that made becoming a parent uncertain. There were days when hope felt fragile. But and yet somehow when I made that list, I didn't just write child. I wrote children, plural, and how life and life with all surprises answered the dream in the most beautiful way. So now I'm blessed with two energetic, hilarious, and lovable boys. Becoming a mother and building that deep bond is something I treasure every single day. That wasn't smooth or easy path I imagined, but it turned out even more magical than I dared to hope. Next. So another goal on the list was about my career. I wrote become a respected and successful data protection lawyer. But now at that time, when I wrote it down, I was unemployed, jobless. Data protection, honestly, data protection sounded cool. Legal world felt overwhelming, and path ahead, honestly, I couldn't even see it. So fast forward to today. No, I'm not a data protection lawyer. I'm not a successful data protection lawyer yet, but I have been interested to a key role. Now I serve as a legal manager and appointed data protection officer at my company. So every day I get to navigate the challenges of the privacy law and the compliance, and shaping a field that's becoming more and more critical. While the fame part is on a progress, but the dream, it's happening. And that's what matters. Next. So the journey is far from over, but I'm excited to see where it leads. So if there's one thing I've learned, it's this: set your goal, believe in them, and stay open, because sometimes life's surprises turn out even better than your plans. Thank you.
All right. Oh, cool. Toastmaster Laras with her dreams that come true. Once again, fellow Toastmaster, let's congratulate Toastmaster Laras for delivering her first ever speech, icebreaker speech.
Congratulations, Toastmaster Laras.
Icebreaker speech would always be memorable to every one of us, I guess. All right. Next, for the second speaker, it will be Toastmaster Olivia, which will be introduced by her evaluator, Toastmaster Sonny. Stage is yours.
Thank you, Madam To. Happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
Today
Happy
it's
morning.
very honored because I will evaluate our Vice President of Public Relations, Toastmaster Olivia Handoyo. She will deliver a speech about leading in your volunteer organization. I wonder which organization she will speak. I don't know, or pretend not to know. In this project, she will deliver the speech about applying the skills needed to successfully lead in volunteer organizations, and aspect of her experience serving as a leader. She also has gained 360 evaluations from her member, and she will compile everything, all the experiences, the journeys, and the plot twist during her experience in this speech. So without further ado, please welcome our next speaker, Toastmaster Olivia Handoyo. The journey, Toastmaster Olivia Handoyo.
Let
me prepare first. What can you... Once upon a time, there is a girl. This girl joined a village, but suddenly the village was covered in darkness, and the girl suddenly noticed a requirement notice, and she decided to join the notice. But then she thought, oh, many positions are listed, but she decided to become a bard. There, met a knight, a mage, a druid, an archer, a healer, and a fighter. Although God time is comrades in arms, and together, with the help of a paladin, they lead the village to place darkness. Here. Okay, this is a really simple story. There are no plot twists. However, we are now facing a door. What is behind the door? What is behind the story? What is the meaning behind the story? The meaning is the girl, it's me. Hi. The village is our SCBD Toastmasters Club. And I joined joined the village, which means SCBD Toastmaster clubs. And in here, I become the VPPR. Like a bard, I tell the story to other villagers, to other people, to introduce. We have our village. We have our SCBD Toastmasters Club as a storyteller. And then the rule, the knight is like our Toastmaster Donna, the president, who leads us to our campaigns. And then the mage is like our vice president of education, Toastmaster Leonie, who knows everything and could place everyone's like she knows her magic spell. And then the druid is like Toastmaster Dedeh, the vice president of membership, who could talk to anyone, anything that could talk. And the archer is like our Mrs. Secretary, who aimed through with her summary of the meeting. And the hero is kind of like the treasurer, Toastmaster Nabila, who But well, it is a kind of bias because for me, money is kind of help almost anything. So she become a healer, but she is very precise in her treasury management. And also the fighter is kind of like our Mr. SAA because without him, our campaign could not do very well because he's our fighter, he's our main DPS. And who is the paladin? It is our Mr. IPP, immediate past president Toastmaster Andhyka. Because without his advice, we, the committee, we could not go smoothly as we could. And fun fact, the paladin is actually an upgrade class of a knight. So he had finished his job as a knight and upgraded to become a paladin. And what is the darkness? It is our fear. Fear of maybe public speaking, fear of meeting people, fear of stepping up to become a committee, to become a leader in our own. And the lesson that I got is actually several things during my tenure as a vice president of public relations. First of all, perhaps I will be tired. Perhaps I could face many problems. However, most important of all, I have my comrades in arms. I have presidents. I have the PPE, PPM, secretary, treasurer, NSA, and our Mr. IPP to help me to face my current tenure. And also, even though maybe the flyer, maybe the poster could not reach to someone, but it could to everyone, but it could reach to someone who wants to listen. Maybe with me doing my job, perhaps not as well as it could be, but I could help other people to know about SCBD Toastmasters Club. And then it's the end. It's truly the end. Or is it? Perhaps it is a time for your journey to become the committee. Back to you, Toastmaster of the meeting.
That was so smooth. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Olivia. Let's congratulate her. Congratulations.
Congratulations, our creative PPPR.
Beautiful.
What a beautiful speech. Without further ado, let's move on to the third speaker, which is our Vice President of Membership, Toastmaster Dedeh, which will be introduced by her evaluator, Toastmaster Andhyka. Toastmaster Andhyka, time is yours.
Tonight, we are going to hear from our VP membership. And I would say that this is one of the most important speech ever in a pathway. Why? Because Toastmaster Dedeh is doing the Reflect on Your Path project, which is a speech which length is 10 to 12 minutes. The purpose of this project is for Toastmaster Dedeh to reflect on her growth during the completion of the entire path of presentation mastery, which is she is taking now. The other purpose of this speech is for Toastmaster Dedeh to share some aspect of her growth during the completion of a path. Let's hear it out. Dedeh Nuralia, I choose my direction. I choose my direction, Dedeh Nuralia.
Have you ever felt that you don't know about your life?
You don't know where it's going to. And when you wake up, you just open your phone and then prepare yourself and then go to work until you realize that what is the point of my life? That's the point that I felt during the pandemic COVID-19. That is my first year to go to Jakarta, to know about friends, coworkers. It's the short time. Please next. Uncertain, boring, with the routinitas that I need to go in my life, feeling unhappy, feeling depressed. I'm not depressed, but it's not a life because that is something that miss in my life. Next, please. So I starting to search about the community online that I can get on the internet, because the way that I can see the world on the internet at the time, I cannot meet with the people, but I want to speak with the people, but not my coworkers, because I don't want to discuss about the work again every day. So I'm trying and scrolling the Instagram. At the time, I found my story about my friends who post the Toastmaster. And I asked her, the name is Kiki. Hi, Kiki. What is the community that you join? I think you always join the meeting every night after the work. Are you not tired? And then she told me, no, it's not tired, but this is the chance for you to know better about yourself, speak with others, know the experience that you never know. Because a lot of the professional will meet when you join the Toastmaster. Okay, so I decided to join the Toastmaster, but I still don't know where is my direction. At the time, I just motivate with my friends who more productive than me. So I joined in 2021. Actually, this is the Titanium Toastmaster in the Medan. And for now, it's already closed because there is no member again. And with this milestone, around 2 years, I only speak 2 times. It's quite not count for me because I didn't feel proud so much in this club because I didn't know the people in my own club. I just communicate when I want to deliver the speech, maybe the day before the speech around 1 week. So, and there is no chit chat or communication in my group as well. So I decided to close the community and I need to reflect what is the next of my life. Next, please. I realized that the first time I joined the Toastmaster is about the motivation from my friends. This is good, but not right. So I trying to find out what is the most better about the motivation, because my motivation doesn't full enough to make me strong, move forward, to make a great Dedeh right now. So I try to thinking about what is my purpose. Oh, I want to do great storytelling so I can share anything that I know about my knowledge, or just having my family happy about my jobs. So I already decided, okay, I have my own direction because that's from my internal purpose, not the motivation from the external purpose. Next, please. After COVID-19 end, I trying to the new club who are located in the Jakarta, and I can meet in the person. And I found one club, and it was amazing. The speaker really fluent. The people is great. And then when I come as the guest, I really welcoming with the members from the EXCO. I feel like part of the family. But in the same times, will I embrace this club? I'm nothing. I'm zero. I cannot speak, or I just can meet one person and in the meeting. Maybe like guest Adi or guest Dian. I very shy at the time, and I cannot talk with anyone, just watching and then go home. But the voice is not from the members, from me. That voice like make me rethink again, should I join this club who really amazing in my point of view, or I need to go to another club that maybe the quality is same with me, but I wanted to make improvement, right? So I decide, okay, I wanted to the great storyteller, so I need to learn from the greatest speaker in the HBD Toastmaster. Please give a round of applause for HBD Toastmaster. Next, please. So I analyze what is my direction with the where I started from the COVID-19 and what I struggle is about to express myself, my feeling, and then my capability to grow, and how I found my way with the insecurity that I found in my analysis. And for the how, I need to join the club, and also I create the milestone. I know the quality, it's really so far at the time, so I just, okay, I need to join the meeting weekly, regularly, and ask the role or club hopping with another club. Next, please. So this is my journey. After joining HBD Toastmaster again, in 2023, I got a lot the milestone to join as the member who club hopping with the another club in Jakarta, maybe more than 10 clubs that I invite to ask the role taker and met with them and at the person or online. And also at the next year, I make myself more than the member. I ask and promote myself to become the committee at the time, and I choose to become the vice president of the membership. But the journey is not stopped there. I'm trying to get the new project with the position is as the leader, the HPL project to make the collaboration event with our neighbor club with Metropolitan Toastmaster about the table topic picnic. And also I try to myself become the chair for the contest in the Maranatha, and it was the great experience. What next? I don't know what next, but I learned the big lesson about my journey. After we know what is my direction, I need to more clarity, the great direction about my goal, and then the community, the place, the person that I need to accompany to get my direction more close than now. And the last is the commitment. I know my English is still bad, and also the communication still one of the biggest struggle in my life, but I still do one step ahead. If I'm not the best in right now, I just trying again for the tomorrow. If I still not the best, I still trying, because the quality will be more high if we trying the small action every day, like the compounding effect over time. Maybe if you are the finance or the content, you know about the compounding effect. It's not only about your investment, but also your skill, your network, or anything else that you wanted to achieve. Next, please. So this is my pathway, my first pathway that I enrolled in the 2021. Finally, in the end of the level in 2025. 5 years become completed. My pathway is long journey. The skill that I feel better is about my confidence, my presence, and also my public speaking. And the impact is also I open for the volunteering who will lead me to get better as the leader. As also I trying to become the mentor. I got one mentee actually. And also last time I invited by Toastmaster Ellen who has event in their job as one of their mentee. I mean, the one of their mentor. It's really great because I can be mentor in another organization in the Toastmaster. And also the next, please. Okay, so if you feel lost, unsure, or not good enough from you today, so please say this mantra to yourself. Repeat after me. I don't need to wait for the motivation.
I don't need to wait for motivation.
I don't need
Motivation.
to be perfect.
I
don't
don't
need
to be perfect.
I just need to choose my direction.
I just need to choose my direction.
And take one step.
And take one step.
Because one step today, it will bring you to the bright future of yourself. Thank you.
Wow. I don't need to be perfect. I don't need to be perfect. Let's keep repeat that mantra today. Okay. Congratulations, Toastmaster Dedeh, for completing your last project on presentation mastery pathway. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Dedeh.
If she did not tell us she used to be a shy person, I would never know. Seriously, because she has a wonderful 5% of membership. Once again, congratulations. Okay, without further ado, let's move to the next chapter, which is the second chapter. What is it? All right, table topic. And our table topic master will, oh, sorry, I forgot. Okay, before we move to the second chapter, let's hear our timer report. Toastmaster Agung, time is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Farah. So the speakers, 3 of them are eligible to be voted on. Congratulations. Toastmaster Larasita, 6 minutes, 20 seconds. Toastmaster Olivia, 6 minutes, 43 seconds. And then Toastmaster Dedeh, 12 minutes, 15 seconds. 15 seconds. So so 3 of them are eligible to be voted on. Times for you, Toastmaster Farah.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Agung. And next, we will have our ballot cast. Toastmaster Adibah.
Yes, so this is the link for, okay, so this is the link for ballot counter, and wait for the okay, and this is QR code for anyone who in the stage, not in the stage, wait, nah. Okay, you can just vote from now. And okay. And okay, let's count it up to 10, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, stop. Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Farah.
Thank you, Toastmaster Adibah. All right. Don't forget to vote for our best speaker today. Okay, next student. Let's move on to the next chapter, table topic, which will be led by our Madam Treasurer, Toastmaster Nabila. Time's yours.
All right, thank you.
Power
Thank you,
on.
Secretary. Happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
Morning.
All right. Let me lead for this session, the table topic master, and because it is to commemorate the World Book Day, so I also bring one of my book. It is about diving, but I'm not going to ask you about this in this table topic session, so don't worry about it. And I would like to ask, do we have anyone who bring book here? Anyone? Oh, nice. Okay. So I guess I will be choosing you to answer one of my questions. Are you available? Yeah, okay. So let's start from, let me explain first about the table topic session. Yes. So for all of our guests and also our members, Toastmasters, we have a table topic session, which is the opportunity for each one of you to talk impromptu. And the time is only about 1 to 2 minutes. The maximum is 2 minutes. So don't worry if you have nothing to talk about, but just keep on going until you reach 2 minutes, okay? So basically, table topic session is welcome for everyone. And for tonight, I will choose our first speaker is our guest who bring a book. Please come on stage.
It's a trap.
No. Hello. What is your name?
I'm Mick. My name is Mick.
Okay, Mick, and what book do you bring today?
I bought it today. It's called The Penguin Book of Spiritual Verse, 110 Poets on the Divine.
Wow, it's very interesting. Okay, so in my book, it's about diving in Indonesia. No, thank you. And we have 7 locations, and you can choose. It is Java, Bali, Sulawesi. Yeah, you can read here. You can choose the place, and I will read the questions. Yeah.
Sure.
Which one?
I'll pick Java.
Java. Okay, Java Island. Let's see. Mr. Mike wants to dive in Java. Wait. And here it is. What personal experience would you turn into a story? And what message would you want readers to take away? I will repeat that once again. Soon to be Toastmaster Mike, what personal experience would you turn into a story? And what message would you want readers to take away? When you're ready.
In 2021, I was driving on my way to the airport. Suddenly, a truck hit me from my behind, and I twisted, and then the truck went on to crash me, and I thought I was gonna be eaten whole by the truck. And I said, God, I'm ready. The biggest plot twist there was, it wasn't my time yet, and I'm alive. So, fellow Toastmasters, I think sometimes in life we're always in the rush, and when I was on my way here, that moment, I'm reminded of that moment. Because sometimes I'm just autopilot. Sometimes we're just rushing to do things that we forget how frail we are as human beings. And that was that moment, 2021. And I'm reminded again, while I was on my way here, suddenly the rain was so heavy, and I thought I was gonna be here on time, but I wasn't. Nature will always have its own way to make plot twists in life. So I realized, let's take a step back, enjoy life, and because in our lives, what makes life beautiful is the millions of plot twists that universe has rained on us. Back to you.
Wow, I'm amazed. Well, actually, I haven't asked you, are you a guest or a Toastmaster?
I'm an ex-Toastmasters
Okay.
member.
My fault.
Malang Toastmasters.
Ah,
That was
I
8 years
see.
ago.
Okay. Wow. Okay, nice to know that. So that was my bad. I'm asking that first. Okay. Wow, yeah, I agree that million plot twists that have incorporated into our life, it's actually make our life maybe even better than we have thought before, that we have planned for us before. All right, so let's continue to the next speaker. Let me see. Okay. Can I invite anyone from online? Do you have a 50M?
Hello.
Hello,
Can I?
50M Nikki, maybe? On Netty, I'm sorry. 50M Netty?
E.T.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay. We still have Bali, Sulawesi, Nusa Tenggara, Maluku, and Raja Ampat. Which one do you want to choose?
Raja Ampat.
Okay. The world forgets every book ever written, except yours. What's your book called? And what truth would it carry? Toastmaster Neti. The world forgets every book ever written, except yours. What's your book called? And what truth would it carry?
Sincerity will be a great book ever. In every day in our life, we often meet different persons or different actions or different events in every day that our life. Sometimes sometimes we face a very sad moment, very happy moment, but sometimes we lost our dream, but sometimes we can reach our dream. For example, in the same month, I lost my beloved friends, but at the same time as well, I got a very proud achievement in my life. That's happened many times in our day. But when we sincere to face every moment in our life, either that's a sad or either that's a happy moment, we always be grateful, whatever is it. So just be sincere if your friends reject you or if your parent make you upset. Just be sincere to accept whatever the event in your life. Then you will always be grateful whatever story in your life. Back to Toastmaster, table topic master.
Oh, thank you, Toastmaster Neti. So I found the one mantra here, which is to be grateful. I think we can all agree with that, aren't we? Yeah. So everything that we have gone through, maybe it's the way we can live. All right, so I think we have someone that is willing to, yeah, willing to take the opportunity. Please welcome. You can go on stage. We have one. Are you a guest or a visiting Toastmasters?
Yeah, I'm a guest.
A guest.
I'm another member in Toastmasters. In another club.
What club is that?
CPD Toastmaster Club. Yeah. I know this club name is named SCPD.
Sorry.
Yeah. But my Indeed, that's true. My Toastmaster Club name is CBD. C for confidence, B for brilliant, and D for dynamic. Yeah. The creator told me CBD Toastmaster.
I see. And what is your name?
Yeah, sorry, my name is Snow. Yeah, Snow in the winter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Is it snow in the beach? Oh no. Maybe a different one. Okay. So we still have 4 locations.
Okay.
You can read in here. We have Bali, Sulawesi, Nusa Tenggara, and Maluku. Which location do you want to choose?
Ali?
Bali. Okay. Let me read you the question. Yes, no.
Yeah.
Imagine your book was turned into a movie. What's the scene that would make everyone laugh?
What's the scene that makes everyone laugh?
Yes, I will repeat the question once again.
Okay.
Imagine your book was turned into a movie. What's the scene that would make everyone laugh? Toastmasters know.
The scene that will make everyone laugh.
Laugh.
Yeah, okay. This is a quite interesting topic. The scene, if my story was turned into a movie, what kind of scene will make everyone laugh? Maybe maybe the moment I do the street dance. Yeah, I have a little talent in the dance, and sometimes when I just show my friend my dance smiling video, they told me you are so cute. I know this. My impression is just like a very mature engineer. Actually, I am an engineer, but I have a little gift on the street dance. So sometimes they just, I think this is a very interesting moment for me. And they will think I am a very friendly and interesting guy. So, thank you.
Whoa. What is street dance? It's really a plot twist. I didn't expect that. You really got me. That's message now. All right. So I think we still have time for one more maybe. Yeah. I would like to have one of our guests, maybe Toastmaster Sonny. Would you come? Are you available to join us here? Yeah, to answer the table topic question. Okay, so we still have Sulawesi, Nusa Tenggara, and Maluku.
I'll pick Nusa Tenggara.
Okay. Would you rather, what's Master Sonny? Would you rather write a book that comforts, inspires, or challenges people? Why? I will read once again. Would you rather write a book that comforts, inspires, or challenges people? Why? This Master Sonny.
Thank you, Table Topic Master. Who prefers a book that's comforting? And who prefer books that is challenging? Okay, nice. Now the room is tight between these two. Well, at the beginning, I prefer a book that is comforting. It's nice to read a nice story, a funny story, a story that hugs myself in the darkest days, that brings me comfort, brings me joy. I love reading this kind of book until one day I realized that this kind of book, if I keep reading the comforting books, it brings me nowhere. It only validates me at the same point, and it didn't brings me further in my journey. I still love the comforting books as an entertainment, not as something that helps me grow, helps me move further, increase my capability, and brings the plot twist in my life. Therefore, I prefer a challenging book because from the challenge, we can learn. From the challenge, we can go further. And from the challenge, we can open our mind wider and receive more knowledge from anywhere. So, how about you? Which one that you choose? I guess whichever did you choose, the comforting one or the challenging one, that will be the book that you read. Back to you, Tabitha.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sonny. So I guess at first I thought it was the comforting book, but then a plot twist came and it was actually the challenging. Okay, so I think we have more questions and the time is up because, yeah. So I will give the control back to our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Farah.
Thank you, Toastmaster. Table topic master. All right, now we will hear from our timer, the timer report. Toastmaster Agung, time is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Farah. So everybody, 4 of them are eligible to be voted on. Toastmaster Mike, 1 minute 30 seconds. Toastmaster Neti, 1 minute 28 seconds. Toastmaster Snow, 1 minute 3 seconds. That's a closed. And Toastmaster Sonny, 1 minute 56 seconds. So everybody is eligible to be voted on. Congratulations once again. Back to you.
Thank you. Congratulations to all of our table topic speaker. Next, we will have our ballot counter, Toastmaster Adibah. Please show the QR code so everyone can vote their favorite speaker.
Okay, wait for the audience. And okay, we will share for the voting. Okay. So everyone, you can vote for our best table topic speaker. I will give you time 10 seconds for votes to choose our best table topic speaker for today. Okay, let's start from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay, thank you. Back to Toastmaster Farah.
All right, thank you, Toastmaster Adibah. Okay, so first and second chapter is done, and now we will move to the next chapter. And after hearing all of the stories, the plot twists, now we will learn so many things from our evaluation session, which will be led by our general evaluator, Toastmaster Pisan. Time is yours. Okay, sorry, I forgot something again. So before we move on to the next chapter, we will have an online photo session.
Hello, everyone. So we'll have online photo session. So please open up your camera. Miss VVPR, visiting Toastmaster Carol, visiting Toastmaster Neti, Toastmaster Bebe. And for those, this is the audience view. You can face up there. Okay. Now I will take the picture, everyone. Here's the cue. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, nice. So whoever who brings the book please show the book. And if you didn't bring, yeah, just post your like.
Or pretend you, or
Yeah,
you can
just
you
pretend.
bring
Just
it.
pretend you have the book.
Yeah,
Okay,
yes,
yeah. Okay, on-set participant is pretty excited.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take one more. In 3, 2, 1. Nice. Back to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Mr. SAA. Okay, so I would like to hand over the control over to Toastmaster Vincent, our GE. Time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster, for meeting here, Farah. Now it's time for the evaluation report. First, I'm going to call First, I'm going to call DTM Alfin to deliver your speech for the evaluation of DTM Larasita. The screen is yours, DTM Alfin. DTM Alfin, are you with me?
I think this is Toastmaster Alfin is not with us, right? He's not with us
Okay.
now. I will
So,
replace him.
okay, please, DM Leonie, the screen is yours.
Toastmaster Larasita, congratulations for your first ever speech in SCBD Toastmasters Club. Congratulations for becoming part of us. It was so amazing, Toastmaster Larasita, to see your speech today, because I felt that you really genuinely put yourself there. You told a story about how it is hard for you to have a child, but instead life gives you children, which is quite amazing, right? And then you actually want to have a job as a legal in a legal division, and you get that as well. Not yet successful, but I do feel that you will definitely become a successful legal division later on, because you got that power, you got that growth mindset that we all have here in SCBD Toastmasters Club. So congratulations for becoming part of us. And then I do also notice that you really bring yourself out there. You put your dreams, and then you inspire us as well with your message as well. So, Toastmaster Larasita, the only thing that I could add from your speech today would be try to get more relaxed. I know it's not easy, because I do feel like when I first having my first icebreaker speech, I felt so nervous, and I felt like I'm going to make mistakes. I really do feel like that. But make sure that you remember this one thing. Toastmasters is a place for you to make mistakes, and it is a place for you to feel comfortable with your mistakes, because that is how we could grow. We should be comfortable first with our mistakes, and then we could move on from that. Because if we don't feel comfortable with our mistakes, we would feel like we have to be perfect every time. So make sure that remember that on your next speech. Be comfortable with your mistakes and grow from that. That is all from me as your impromptu evaluator. I just want to say that welcome to SCBD Toastmasters Club. Congratulations. Back to you, GE.
Okay, thank you, DM Leonie. And next, I would like to call upon DM Sonny. Please deliver your evaluation for DM Olivia. The stage is yours.
Thank you, Mr. G. Once upon a time, there was a lady who became a VPPR No, sorry, who become a bard in the SGBD land. Sorry, I forgot the name of your village. Her name is Olivia. And today she summarized her journey in a very engaging story. Let us give applause to her. Woo! She's told her story as a fairy tale in a very engaging and entertaining and also creative manner. She brings the fairy tale not only to entertain us, not only to attract our attention, but also put the analogy of her original story and wrap it in the nicer way so that we can learn easier and in a more fun way. She also put the right conclusion of her journey, that how she beat the fear and the clear CTA for any other in this room to become the next exco. Yes, any other here in this stage, except on the stage. Along the way, she tells the story. She faced a lot of challenges that maybe can be her improvement for her next story. Her first challenges is the preparation. Rather than preparing at the beginning of the story, she can prepare all the properties in advance before the meeting or during the evaluators tell or introduce herself. So it could save time and not reduce or not distract the audience from your busy preparation on this part. And also you may need to adjust your slides and volume to not make it overpower your voice. And along the way you tell the story about the fear, it's engaging. You may want to tell more and elaborate more about your own experience, what kind of fear you face, what kind of things that brings you fear, and how the other maybe excos or other role players and the team help you facing this challenge. And to challenge you more, maybe next time you can tell the story as a full fairy tale instead of only put the fairy tale on the beginning. And you can reveal the actual story as a plot twist. I believe that will be more interesting. As you ending your journey, no, not yet. You're our PPPR. I believe that this will help you creating more experience in telling your leadership journey now, or maybe on the next term as another exco. Back to you, G.
Thank you, TM Sonny. Okay, next I would like to pass the screen to TM Andhyka. Please give your evaluation report to TM Dedeh. Screen is yours.
Am I audible, G?
Yes, absolutely audible.
Toastmaster Dedeh. Tonight, she opened her speech with question. And I believe that this question is the perfect question for the project, reflecting on the path. Did you remember the question? What is the point of my life? In this section, actually, Toastmaster Dedeh brought all of the audience to think about their path, not only pathway, but also their life path. And I believe that question is a good anchor to start the reflect on path journey. She told us about the intersection of her life at the beginning. Toastmaster Dedeh has served the speech purpose because she explained the growth of herself. She explained to us the condition before she joined Toastmaster, and then also she explained to us after she joined Toastmasters. If you see that we should applaud because she achieved a lot in her life, and that really matters. I love the way she used descriptive language when she described our beloved club as CVD. And the visual aids, wow, that is a great way to engage the audience to see her timeline so that it will be easier to be with Toastmaster Dedeh along with her journey. And she ended the speech with a mantra by asking the audience to repeat after herself. I think this is a good way to make the speech memorable because Toastmaster Dedeh increased the interactiveness of the speech. It's not only for herself, but also for the audience. What I can suggest to Toastmaster Dedeh to make the speech more impactful is in some of the speech, some parts of the speech, she asks a really good question. Will I embarrass the club? I think that is very powerful. If Toastmaster Dedeh can put the pause technique on that, I think it will be more impactful. And then she can reduce next please by maybe having a clicker, because I think when we wanted to listen to her speech, next please can be a distraction. Now, my challenge to Toastmaster Dedeh is to group the insight to the end. The motivation versus direction definition, it could move to the end because it is part of the insight. So it is not a distraction to the story. But Toastmaster Dedeh, congratulations. You have completed the pathway and I salute you. Back to you, GE. GE, you're still on mute.
Sorry. Okay. Thank you, TM Andhyka. Okay, thank you, TM Andhyka, and also TM Leonie and TM Sonny for delivering your feedback report. Now it's time to hear from our timer, TM Agung, for the timer report.
Toastmaster Vincent? Toastmaster Vincent?
Yes.
I'm sorry, we have a little bit of plot twist here. Distinguished Toastmaster Alfin Abra is here, so I think we can let him give the proper evaluation for Toastmaster Larasita.
Okay, I think we have something to hear. Okay, the screen is yours, DTM Alfin.
How do you feel listening to a speech that is well structured? I know the expectation of the speech and where we can go for how long. Like driving from Jakarta to Semarang for 500 kilometers, and we can see we are 100 kilometers already, 200 kilometers already, and we have 300 kilometers to go. So that's what I feel from Lara's speech. Well structured. In the opening, she greet the audience with a question and an introduction to her main points. Well done. I believe Lara's read the project carefully. She implement and the use of the transition, the second part. Use of transition make me can distinguish from first point to the second points. So that is the power of transition. In this part, Lara's use and now I have blah, blah, blah. So I can distinguish this is first point, this is second point. And what can I suggest to Lara's speech to improve her speech more? As I say, Lara's has very good opening, well done main bodies with transitions. What I feel abrupt is in the closing, as she shared the main body, the pointers, and then immediately after that, conclusion. So I suggest you to recap your pointers, your first 3 pointers in the last of the speech, and then give a quote and then give a call to action. For example, this is me, Laras, a mom of 2 children, and I work as data science, data projections, and I hope you can write everything what you want, because if you don't know where to go, you will go nowhere. And one more thing, to challenge Toastmaster Laras, I believe she used a very beautiful slides. As I enjoy her slides, I miss the opportunity to pay attention back to her when she's presenting. This is because of the words. You have a beautiful picture in your slides, but the words are distracting. So I suggest you, if you have a beautiful picture, just remove the words and you can practice to remind your lines. Overall, Toastmaster Laras, well done. You understand, you practice basic structure of the speech and need to be better at closing your speech by recapping it at the end, and try to reduce words on your slides so we can focus more on your presentation and the picture that you shared. Back to you, GE.
Okay, thank you, DTM Alfin, for delivering your phrase for TM Laras. Okay, today must be especially for TM Laras because she got 2 evaluations. Yeah, I'm sure she will get so many improvements today. Okay. Next, now it's time to hear from our timer about the evaluation time report, Agung.
We will another plot twist.
Oh.
We will have table topics evaluator.
Toastmaster Donna.
Table topic evaluator by Toastmaster Donna.
Okay, please. Yes, okay. Please,
Power on.
Donna, to deliver your table topic evaluation.
Before I start, how much time do I have, timer?
And you have 3 minutes back, unfortunately.
Oh no, you're fine. I'm fine. Definitely won't take that long. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, hi everyone. My name is Donna and I am here to become the table topic evaluator. I would like to start by saying thank you to Senator Nabila for having a very creative format regarding the way you keep your questions. I do have to say that you tend to have I wrote this in Indonesian, pertanyaan beranak. Here, allow me to translate. So your questions have eggs and baby questions in them. So I suggest to remove the baby questions and just focus on one half so that your answerers could answer better and have a more focused answer. I'd like to go on through all the speakers. First of all, past Toastmaster Mick, hello and welcome. We loved having you. Please come around. You had a great hook with a story of near-death experience. Not everyone has that. Took us right into that car, twisting, woohoo, so scary. And great structure as well, but you only took barely a minute. So slow down. We love to hear more about you. Bet. Okay, looking forward to it. Thank you, Toastmaster Mick. Next, we have Toastmaster Nettie from Surabaya. Hello. Thank you for sharing with us about your experience in learning to become someone who's more sincere and accepting of life. You told us about your big month that was very eventful. You had losses as well as gains. I believe that you could share more about that exact eventful month since you've already mentioned it. That way we could get to know more about you as well. And then we have Toastmaster Snow from CBD Toastmasters. Hello. You were asked if my life were a movie, and you said you know how to street dance. That is so cool. I think we were a little bit surprised with the plot twist of someone who's very calm and demure, and he said, I can do street dance. Hello. So take us to the movie that you're describing. Pretend, everyone, imagine it is, what's it called? Step Up meets Batman. During the day, I am just a worker, but at night, I'm in Step Up. Like, yeah, mantap. Okay. And next, we have Toastmaster Sonny, homeboy. Hello. You were asked to choose between comfort, inspire, and challenge. And you asked us who wants which, and you preferred comforting books, but that you wanted to grow and chose more challenging books eventually. Well, I'd like to commend you for the mad structure. Congratulations. You thought your story throughout. It was very well done. From the beginning to the story to the end, I truly commend that you had everything thought out. It was clear, and we definitely got a story and message out of you. So thank you everyone for being part of Table Topics tonight. Hope all of you had a great chance and experience here, and it's a point of learning for all of us. Thank you. Back to Journal Evaluator.
Thank you for the evaluation, Donna. Okay, next for the timer report. The screen is yours.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Vincent. So before I announce the timer report, may I ask Toastmaster Leonie if I should count Toastmaster Alfin, Toastmaster Sonny, and Toastmaster Andhyka only, three of them?
Yes, three of them, and Toastmaster Donna as well.
Okay, Toastmaster
So
Donna as
four,
well.
four of them. Yeah.
Four of them. Okay, so let me share in the group chat first. Yeah, Toastmaster Alfin, 3 minutes, 19 seconds. Toastmaster Sonny, 3 minutes, 18 seconds. Toastmaster Andhyka, 3 minutes, 25 seconds, almost. Toastmaster Donna, 3 minutes, 37 seconds. So I guess all of them are eligible to be voted on. Congratulations to all of the evaluators. Back to you, Toastmaster Vincent. You're still on.
Can I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's okay. It's time for the ballot test. Please deliver the ballot test, TM Adibah.
Okay, thank you. So this is the link for vote for favorite evaluator today, and for wait, which one? And for the today, wait minute. Let me choose first for the stage view. Nah. Okay. So share and okay. Okay. So this is for our evaluator. So I will give time 10 seconds for the audience to vote. Start from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, time is up. Okay, now back to GE. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, TM Adibah. And we can close for the general evaluation. The first one is the Ah-WoD report. The screen is yours, TM Olis.
Thank you so much, GE. Well, everyone, while everyone was joining the speech, I was paying special attention to the little things such as the filler word. Here is my report as the Ah-WoD counter. Toastmaster Larasita, she mentioned 3 times, 7 times, and then so 3 times, and repeat didn't twice. And then Toastmaster Olivia, she mentioned once, and then well once, but once. And then Toastmaster Dedeh, she mentioned 5 times, and then once, and then so once, but once, and repeat and twice. And then Toastmaster, soon to be Toastmaster Mike, he mentioned our word of the day plot twist twice. Give a plus to Toastmaster Mike, and then Toastmaster Nettie, she mentioned once, and then soon to be Toastmaster Snow, he mentioned one, and then twice, and then Toastmaster Sonny, he mentioned once, and then Toastmaster Andhyka, he mentioned once, and then Toastmaster DTM Alfin, he mentioned once. Those are my report, and in my suggestion, instead of saying the filler words such as or just take a pause. A short silence gives you time to think and actually makes you sound more confident in counter. But not only that, but also you may also trying replacing filler word with the real transitions. Like now, let's move on, and also on the other hand, and something like that. Thank you so much, and back to you, GE.
Okay, thank you for the Ah-WoD report. Okay, we can continue next to the Grammarian report. TM Kenrich, the screen is yours.
The Grammarian report. Pronunciation, none. The grammar correction, I heard someone say life is all surprises. It's supposed to be life is full of surprises. The theory is past tense and couldn't do well with will not do well. The theory is past tense. And these are the quotes from the Toastmasters. And thank you.
Okay, thank you for your concise report, TM Kenrich. Okay, last is from me, the general evaluation report. This meeting was full of energy, challenging, and full of plot twists. Yeah, we got so many plot twists because at the word of the day, plot twist, of course, maybe if we try to apply the word of the day money, we can get a lot of money also. And also, I want to give a question about the room and equipment setup on time. And the guests also get creative upon their arrival. And only a bit technical challenges happen when the team Alfin cannot deliver his speech, but luckily he got back and give the evaluation for TM Larasita. And I went to find also my feedback for TM Leon because of her agile elf and her quick thinking skill to quickly replace DTM Alfin when he cannot deliver his evaluation speech. And also I'm quite happy because last time when I became a general evaluator, I give a feedback about how we manage our time, and in this meeting we assign our timer TM Agung to control the time also for the role taker, and yeah, this is a improvement also for the meeting, and maybe we can apply this also for the timer next meeting also. Okay, that's all from me. The evaluation, and next one for the Hall of Fame. Okay, the screen is yours, Adibah.
Okay, thank you, GE. So I want to share the screen. Wait. Okay, so we come for the part that we wait for a long time. That is half of fame. So the half of fame, we want to announce our most favorite prepared speech speaker for today. So most favorite prepared speech speaker today is Toastmaster Dedeh. Okay, give applause for Toastmaster Dedeh. Congratulations, Toastmaster Dedeh.
Congratulations, Dedeh.
For the main part. Okay. Can we take picture? Toastmaster Dedeh. And how? Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Congratulations. Okay, so next is our most favorite table topic speaker. So most of you maybe have some favorite this one, and actually the counting is a little, very thin. And so we choose our most favorite table topic speaker today is Toastmaster me. Congratulations, Toastmaster me.
Congratulations.
Okay, please. Okay, for Toastmaster me, let's take picture.
Congratulations. This is yours. Thank you. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Okay, congratulations. And then the next is, this is the hard part because all of is the best. Our most favorite evaluator. And this is also very, very thin between our evaluator is, they are very good speech and fluent and wow. And okay, for most favorite evaluator today is Toastmaster Andhyka. Okay, congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Congratulations, Toastmaster Andhyka. Let me take picture. Please give your best smile. In 3, 2, 1. One more. 3, 2, 1. Congratulations.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, back to GE.
Power on.
Thank you, Toastmaster Adibah, for all of them. And congratulations to our most favorite speaker and evaluator. Now, we come to the ending of this session. Please show the PowerPoint. And the plot twist is, I forgot to answer the question of the day. So let me answer this in the end of the session. So if my life were a book, I think the title would be A Beautiful Mess. Because there's so many plot twists, there's so many things that I don't want to happen, but at the end, it's still beautiful anyway. And we come to the epilogue of this book meeting. And I would like to close this meeting with a quote that I came across when I'm preparing this slide, which is, life is like a book. Some chapters are sad, some chapters are happy, and some exciting. But if you never turn the page, you will never know what the next chapter holds. So, whatever chapter you are already on today, let's just keep turning the page. And thank you. I would like to hand over the control to our Madam President.
Thank you to our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Farah, who is a first-time offline Toastmaster. Give her a round of applause. Major achievement because we're a hybrid club and sometimes we're used to being at our desk and not knowing what to do on stage. Great, congratulations. So everybody, we are at the end of this journey. Let us have a look at what's next. Okay, wow, so many, I'm sorry, excuse me. Wow, do you know that sound? Okay, congratulations to our members for completing Strategic Relationship Level 1, Toastmaster Vincent, Toastmaster Nabila, Presentation Mastery Level 5, and Toastmaster Leonie, Engaging Humor Level 5. Congratulations, everyone. Give them a round of applause. And next we have... Oh, take picture first. Yes. Okay, everybody in 3, Toastmaster Nabila. Please come closer to the... Nah. Okay, yeah, oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, please pose. In 3, 2, 1. Got it.
Yay! Congratulations, y'all did great! Woo! Okay, we also have our very first time speaker, Toastmaster Lettuce. Please come up on stage. We have something special for you. We have a cute little ribbon. Yeah. Okay, more picture. Yes, very limited edition. Straight from America. Yes, takes forever. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Woo! Looking forward to your next speeches. Thank you. Wow. And, well, our next meeting is online. It's called Information is Empowerment. Of course, it is the era of information. The less you know, the less you do. We are celebrating World Press Freedom Day. we are at a government institution. We can't say anything. Okay. Friday, May 2nd, 2025, hybrid right here, not online. So let us, Leonie, you brave. Excuse me. Yes, please come back right here at Ministry of Education Library at Jalan Jenderal Sudirman, Jakarta, 7 p.m. Whether it rains, whether it's not, we're going to talk about lots of things and hear lots of great speakers. Next, please. And if you'd like to know more about SCBD Toastmasters Club, please text the beautiful lady, our best speaker of the night, Toastmaster Dedeh, who is the VP membership of SCBD Toastmasters. Follow us on Instagram, follow us on YouTube, text her, scan the QR code, everything, so that you can stay updated with us, okay? Well, I'd like to remind you to come back next week, please. Come back next week, 7 to 9 p.m. right here at the Ministry of Education Library at Jalan Jenderal Sudirman, Jakarta, where we're going to talk about censorship. Okay. So thank you. With the power vested in me, I officially adjourn this meeting by saying happy morning.
Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Happy morning, everyone.
Pictures offline.